Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima, and I'm here doing some more true first impressions on PlayStation mobile games. After the surprising success of Palomino, we're going on to Paneuropa by Christian Schnellman. That's a lot of double letters in your name, mate. You should go get that checked out. What a terrible joke. Anyway, let's just play the game before I go insane. I already am, but we probably don't want it to get worse. So, Paneuropa. This is actually on the banner on the store. I think it's something like $2.29. I think that's what it was. By the way, let's take a look at it when it decides it wants to load. Anytime. In the next... Now, please. No loading bar, no nothing. Just sitting here. Scratching my ass. Finally. Welcome to Paneuropa. Oh, that was a bit of an odd freeze. Okay, difficulty normal, sound effects on, music on. Can't seem to change any of that. And pressing R start the game for some reason. Okay, press X to swap views. Fill the two bars at the top by collecting things, and good luck. Oh, you have to use the analog stick. Right. Oh god, this is freaky. Okay, so apparently while you're in control of one particular thing, it doesn't have any collision on the other thing, so... Okay. So yeah, if I swap control there and then swap back, I can grab more stuff with this guy without him getting hurt. Otherwise, this seems like a perfectly simple concept, really. Alright, so now it's just the basket. Oh. Music's alright. Not fantastic, but alright. Alright, so now we've apparently gone into shooting mode to try and fight some bosses off. That's a bit of an oddity I wasn't expecting. Okay, one down. And now we just have to shoot down this fucking pumpkin. And I'm dead. Eyes! Well, that was certainly very odd. I'm not quite sure what to think of this. Bit odd that you can fail the first level that easily. I mean, seriously, you can only take like 2 shots from either one of those and then the entire level ends. How odd. Really wish I could use the D-pad. These really specific maneuvers don't really seem that well thought out for a Vita joystick. I mean, it works, but not the best that it could work. Let's just put it that way. Music's changed. Really should pay attention to the other screen. Alright, so here we go again with a giant UFO fight. Okay, one down. Wait for it to be safe. Okay, this is kind of new. Why did the right side suddenly turn to a skateboard? And I really can't fucking see some of these bricks. That's annoying as shit. Like, seriously. How are you supposed to be able to see that if you... Just, man, that background is terrifyingly bad. That's bad. Seriously. See how those white squares blend over that background there? That might be really hard to see. I can imagine some people having problems with that. Alright, here comes the fight again. We're fighting a... What the fuck is that? I don't even know. Okay, we'll swap to him now, and out of the way. Out of the way. Yeah, he seems very stupid, honestly. Now I'm a broom going through a... What the fuck is this? Oh. probably best just to focus on one side and then focus on the other unless you're about to come up on something that's impassable without taking a hit. I guess whoever gets the advancement in this screen is whatever one defeats the enemy last, I guess. Alright, hold on, let's test that theory. So if I'm right, defeating this katana thing here first and then defeating the skull should mean the broom moves on to something else. No. Okay, maybe it's just preset. Now I'm a tram up in some mountains. This makes me think of what would happen if someone took a really big amount of drugs and then went on a world tour and then kept taking all the drugs possible. Like, all the drugs. No drug left behind, etc. Not really that much to the gameplay though, it doesn't change, it just looks different. Would be nice if these boss fights actually developed, like, any sort of differing AI or something. I mean, it's quite literally the same thing over and over again, just with different graphics. I mean, sure, it looks nice, but it doesn't help the gameplay much. So now I'm a hat going through what I'm going to assume is 1930 Chicago getting coffee. The evading certainly is getting more difficult, especially having to keep your eyes going back and forth. Wouldn't be having that big of a problem if the Vita screen was smaller, but I mean, 5 inches means you kind of have to go backwards and forwards a bit, and I can imagine that annoying some people. What are the coffee guys? The coffee guy's fighting a shoe! Why is he fighting a shoe? Look at this AI, it literally just shoots, then moves, then shoots, then moves again. Until the end of bloody time. I'm surprised it doesn't do anything even remotely more complicated. Soccer ball going through a... It's not even collecting, like, soccer... Oh. Wait, was that it? So... That's all it is it? Alright, out of curiosity, let's play level 6 on hard. Okay, so this is basically all it is. It's just... dodging, weaving, picking up crap, and then fighting a surprisingly easy set of boss fights. Basically, the only reason I'm actually liking this game is because of its sort of crazy stuff. Oh. Okay, well this is definitely a lot harder than previously. Actually, no, that was surprisingly easy. In fact, it's notably easier just to circle around and shoot at these goddamn things. Oh look, I'm playing a scrolling shooter now, except there's no fucking shooting. Oh well. I can't say I recommend. It's just the same thing over and over again, it's just a little bit trippy in the process. That was a look at Paneuropa by Christian Schnellman. If you added more to it, that might have been an interesting idea, but doing the same thing over and over again just really isn't. Doing the same thing over and over again in cycles of like 1 to 2 minutes isn't exactly my thing. This has been Blue Maxima, and I'll see you all next time.